Now, last year, Graeme spent some time in Ghana, also known as the Black Star of the African continent. And this morning, he brings us his top African travel tips.
As seasoned travellers can tell you, becoming an experienced globetrotter has a lot to do with learning from previous trips. I was fortunate enough to visit Ghana and bring you my top African travel tips. In a foreign land, information is power. Do the touristy thing, get the maps, get as much local cultural information as you can. It can only enhance your experience. Best tip, befriend someone at the reception desk. How are you, my brother?
Morning, Mr. Muffin.
It's worth going for an all-inclusive deal, especially in this part of the world. Know where you're getting your value and hit those buffets hard. But every adventure deserves the right footing, i.e. a beautiful breakfast. The success of any journey can come down to preparation. It's important to research your itinerary to get an idea of what you can expect. Often the smallest things can become the biggest irritations. Do some investigating online, find out what plug points you're going to be encountering at your destination. You get very specific adapters like this one, or universal adapters. Should pretty much have you covered wherever you find yourself on the globe. I also like to leave my mark environmentally. We know that hotels consume a massive amount of water and energy, and small gestures go a very long way, like reusing a towel, for instance. Can you drink the water or even brush your teeth with it for that matter, or is it safer to stick to the bottled water route? Relaxing on vacation is crucial, in fact the most important part, but don't forget that back to reality is just around the corner, so use your time wisely. I think you could be forgiven for thinking that a holiday means a break from hitting the gym. But in my mind, you've got to work off that third course over breakfast, lunch and supper. It's also a great way to relieve some of that physical stress. Even if you don't plan on leaving your hotel, make sure you're aware of the natural environment and which precautions to take. As important as culture and currency, know the weather where you are going. What sort of sun can you expect? This close to the equator, I'm going to recommend for the face an ultra block, 50 or more. For the body, 30 at least, but I would also probably push it up to a 40 or a 50. And guaranteed, on this kind of holiday, you will slip up. Don't forget the after sun. And of course, most importantly through all of this is don't forget to actually have a holiday. Relax, pamper yourself, do something that you wouldn't ordinarily do. In my case, sit still for longer than 5 minutes. And a great way to put the brakes on, nice massage at the spa. Oh, it's a tough life.